When I started the AMG, I was on the verge of taking over the practice basically, and we had a pretty poor profit margin, basically non-existent. We'd previously had a really poor team culture, really toxic culture that I just didn't have the tools to deal with. So we're looking at trying to improve my management skills before taking over, and also, obviously improving the clinic profit, which was a big part. We needed to go one way or the other. We thought about actually getting out of the clinic altogether and trying to sell, but it wasn't a saleable practice at the time. So I was pretty much go all or nothing, and AMG came up, and that was the way forward. The clients could pick up on all the tensions in the place. We had a lot of backstabbing, people saying one thing in front of their other colleagues and then turning around and dobbing on each other behind each other's back and things like that. Well, I was worried it was a bit of a scam, because you do see all these things come through on your email. You're not sure what's what. It's been amazing. My confidence has definitely accelerated. I just didn't value myself at all, and I think getting that worthiness from other people, understanding yourself more, because I think a lot with the AMG, like it's delving more into your psychology, and it's changing the way you think about things. Whereas any other coaching programs I'd done previously were just telling me how to run the business or do this, do that. It wasn't actually changing how I felt about myself, and changing all of that then makes you a better leader and more able to produce better team members. Yeah, so now we have a team of people who are all working towards the same common goal. We're all on the same page. We believe in the same things, and it's such a pleasure going to work now. You go in there and it's just great vibes all the time. It's really good. We, over the 3 years, within probably about 18 months, our turnover increased by about 50%, and our profit increased from pretty much 0 to 20%. So what I've found with the AMG is it gives you, more clarity and more accountability and more structure to actually get these things done. Whereas previously I might have been trying to do 100 different things at once. Now I sort of can work on those small things consistently and get small changes happening that turn into big changes. What I was definitely in that overwhelm. I thought, I can't do this because I can't add a course in. I don't know when I'll find time to do this. But what it does is it teaches you better time management. And I thought I had amazing time management skills. I think that's one of my really strong points. But I realised that I didn't have the clarity maybe to put all those things into place and work through them one at a time. A lot of these investments don't actually lead to more profitability. So you can do all these courses like that, does it actually increase your profitability? So it was definitely a concern spending the money. But I mean, within the first event, we'd made back most of the 12 months worth of investment. So it's definitely worth it. Absolutely, and because I'd also done other coaching courses, that hadn't necessarily worked, I was like, why is this one going to be any different? But the thing is, it is different because it's changing how you feel about yourself. It's not just telling you how to run your business. So if you're thinking about it, then you've got issues somewhere in your life or your practice. So you need something to fix those, and this is a great tool to do that. That increase in profitability will easily cover the costs, the changes in yourself are so worthwhile. The networking and making the friends that I have, and to meet people who are so like-minded and understand where you're coming from, and you almost get as much from the other people in the groups as you do from the AMG process itself. It's there's so much knowledge out there, and everyone has been through exactly what you're going through at some point in time, and it's you just can get little bits and pieces from everybody else, and so much support. Everyone's so supportive of each other. It's been amazing.